NNAMDI Kanu lawyer accused Tinubu government of unwillingness to continue IPOB leader trial. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in here this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that NNAMDI Kanu's lawyer accuses the Tinubu government of unwillingness to continue IPOB leader's trial. Well, the legal team led by Kanu's special lawyer, Barrister Alojimako, made the accusation in an impromptu press conference held on Wednesday evening, where all they explained why Kanu requested the rescission of the Federal High Court Judge Justice Binta Nwankwo from handling Kanu's case on September 24. The legal team of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has accused the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration of being unwilling to continue Kanu's trial and insensitive to insecurity in the southeast. The legal team led by Kanu's special lawyer Barrister Aloy Mako made this accusation in an impromptu press conference held on Wednesday evening, where they also explained why Kanu requested the rescission of the Federal High Court Judge Justice Binta Nwankwo from handling Kanu's case on September 24. Ijmako said Kanu and his legal team have complied several times and filed several motions before the High Court, submitting evidence that where Kanu is being detained, the detained complicates his preparation for trial. Well, Ijmako said this is because of several unconstitutional incidents and action of the Department of State Services. He said, one of the DSS seizes our legal documents. DSS listened to our conversation. These things led to an extraordinary court order by the former Federal High Court judge handling this case, which we provided a clean room free from secret listening device in order to be effective in preparing him for our trial confidently. That clean room was not provided, and the DSS continued to interdict our documents. Each time we go there, under Section 36 of the Nigerian Constitution, this is wrong. A defendant is entitled towards a constitutional right to adequate facility to prepare his defense and interact with his counsel in an atmosphere of confidentiality, free from any interference whatsoever. Given that the DSS had become very stubborn in complying with these court orders, we filed contempt proceeding, which is pending before the Federal High Court, but there is no charge in circumstance, which made it impossible for us to prepare Nnamdi Kanu for trial. When on September 24, 2024, the judge, that is Binta Nwankwo, insisted that trial must proceed in the face of these abnormalities. Our client had no choice but to exercise his constitutional right to rescue the judge. Another Kanu's lawyer, Barrister Jude Ugo, said one thing in particular about the issue of insecurity in the South is the federal government is not ready to proceed with the trial of Nnamdi Kanu. The Southeasterners are the worst victim of insecurities and the pervading of the nation. I have lost a brother who has in final year faculty of law to this insecurity, and one wonders what the interest of the federal government is not being open to trial. That is Nnamdi Kanu. Each time we go to court, they will say they are ready for trial, but you cannot be ready for trial when the atmosphere you create is not sufficient or conducive for the defender to properly conduct the defense. As a result of this insecurity, I cannot even travel to my village, and instead of giving us free atmosphere for a conductive trial, they are insisting on trial, whereas our client is handicapped. When we felt that it was not a fair trial, we asked them to give us time to do the needful. And what was when Nnamdi Kanu insisted that the trial cannot go on. If the federal government should consider the insecurity in the southeast and being aware of their primary responsibility is to secure lives and properties of the citizens, they would allow this man either bail or give him enough room to discuss with his lawyer so as effectively defend himself. Well, that is not all for now, but what I can say for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that NNAMDI Kanu's lawyer accused Tinubu's government of unwillingness to continue IPOB leader's trial. Well, you had it for me this morning, and if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here and right now is to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on the video to get more updates concerning this in the near future to come. NNAMDI Kanu's lawyer accused Tinubu of unwillingness to continue IPOB leader trial because they had to just explain why all this is happening. Well, the Tinubu-led government do not want to continue Nnamdi Kanu's trial because of Nnamdi Kanu shouted on the judge of recently saying that she should rescue herself when he does not feel that this judge can give a fair trial, which is so. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu vented on and said that all this you are doing in favor of the federal government. We have brought case file of the DSS doing this to us, but no, you neglected it. Even when I'm supposed to be right, you made me feel wrong in a case. You are handpicking the judiciary. The necessary things that need to be said, they're not saying it. As Kanu told her that she should rescue herself from this case, and she did. And in retaliation to that, the federal government has put a major pause in Kanu's trial. They don't know. They don't know why they say that the trial will not continue. And even as that, they don't still want anybody to go and see Nnamdi Kanu. So what will you call that? What will you call that? The lawyers are now telling the press that if the federal government is more concerned about the insecurity in the southeast, because one of the lawyers said that you have lost a brother due to the insecurity. If they're more concerned about the insecurity, is either they release Nnamdi Kanu on bail or they let him continue his trial on a good condition, a good atmosphere. Because the DSS alone says it's not giving them a good atmosphere to plan on their next court hearings. Yes, I'm saying the right thing over here. The DSS is not giving them the right atmosphere to plan for their next court hearing. So to me, it feels like cheating if you ask me. It feels that the federal government actually knows what they are doing. So what can we all say concerning all this in Kanu's whole case? Because Aloji Marco is saying that he doesn't know when next we'll ever see Nnamdi Kanu again. This is how the federal government is doing like this. But what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button to be great on with the notification bell. So that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.